With TOMi Digital, you can teach interactive classes remotely or in person, and you don't even need internet in the classroom. Innovating in classroom teaching with technology is something that new generations need in order to stay motivated in your classes. TOMi Digital allows you to create classes that promote a healthy form of competition amongst your students, and also allows for fun ways of conducting learning assessments. From now on, access to internet in classrooms will no longer be a barrier. This is how it works. Use the TOMi Digital Classes repository to find activities created by thousands of teachers around the world, or use the editor to prepare your own. You can add images, texts, and organize interactive activities in the form of competitions amongst your students. TOMi uses many types of questions, such as word searches, matching terms, true or false statements, multiple choice, and reordering or completing sentences. Synchronize your favorite classes from the TOMi Digital application on your cell phone and take them to class with you. Connect the TOMi Play device to power or a portable battery, and a new Wi-Fi network will appear. Ask everyone in the classroom to join the network and watch the magic begin. Join us in this learning experience and subscribe for 1 year to our platform, and we will send you a free TOMi Play device to any city in the world.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Okay, so right now it's 6 a.m. in Colombia. Welcome to all the teachers in India, in Asia, in the United States. We're gonna be having one of the quick trainings. We're having these trainings all during several trainings during the week. And well, right now, let's wait for a couple of minutes until some of our teachers come in. And well, I think we can start right now. Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for joining us in a new training, TOMi Digital training. We're gonna focus today on one of the features that TOMi Digital has. So the first one we're gonna talk today, it's gonna be how to schedule classes, how to program them in order that students are able to access these classes during some time that the teacher wants them to be the class available, okay? So I'm gonna share the screen right now. Hold on for just 1 second. And there you go. Perfect. So right here, you have to be sure that you access the right portal, which is TOMi.digital. Obviously, you can change the language from Spanish to English. So if you want to access in English directly, it will be tomi.digital/en, and we're going to sign in. So I'm going to use my credentials here. There you go. Perfect. So as some of you may know, this is the main page of TOMi Digital platform. So we're gonna have the possibility to access different lessons all over the world by clicking here and explore lessons. So as I told you in the last training, if you wanna access, if you wanna create your own class from scratch, you click here. But today we're gonna focus on an existing class. So right now, let me see right here. Let's look for a specific class. Let's say, for example, the solar system. And hold on. Okay, so this is gonna pull from all the repository of thousands of contents. Obviously, I have here, it says that 82 lessons related to the solar system. We're gonna find content in English and Spanish, but in this case, let's find one of the contents that it's in English, let's say this one, for example. So this specific content was uploaded by a teacher in Latin America, but it was uploaded in English, and we'll have the possibility to access. So what we're gonna do right now is we're not gonna go directly to play it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna schedule it. So we click here in schedule, and we're gonna find several possibilities. So the options based on the student questions are the following. So if I have some, I have the possibility to create some classrooms. So if I have a specific classroom with some students that I want to add to this specific lesson, I'll just add it here and select it. Lesson download, this is the possibility of the student to download the content from the platform when they are connected to internet, obviously. Then they download it to their computers, they can access, they can work on the class, and then after that, they're gonna save it. Right here, they can use download the content and save it in the computer, but after they fill out and finish the class, when they connect again to internet, they will be able to send it to the teacher so that the teacher has the report of that specific class that was done offline. So this is something very cool because we can use the platform without internet. And then after, whenever we have the chance to connect, we can send it to the teacher in order for him to make the reports. Perfect. The other option would be to, whenever I want to have some students to log in, so I can activate their authentication so that they can use their specific credentials to access the class. This makes it a little bit more secure and also for the teacher to have some control over the class. And the teacher would have the possibility to determine how much attempts, what's the number of attempts that the student will be able to perform this task. So during the class, there are going to be several questions, multiple questions, as we saw in the previous training, or organize, or so all the results, they'll be able to perform them in maximum 4 attempts. If not, that's the limit that they have. Perfect. In terms of the question settings, we're going to be able to, as well as in the real-time sort of option, we can have competition mode, which allows the students to be like in a competitive mode where they can have some points based on the accuracy of their answers. Perfect. Activate shuffle. So whenever I have the content, let's say in this case we have 9 resources that we have as questions, we will be able as teachers to make them shuffle. So number 1 for the number 1 question for one student, it's going to be number 5 for other students. So that it also gives them like sort of the possibilities to not make make it a little bit more complicated for them to copy if they want to. Perfect. So the last option will be show the answers. So the student will have the possibility to see after they've finished they performed their class and they answered the questions. They'll have the option to see if their answers were wrong or right, or you can just turn it off and just sort of put more attempts that they can do, but they can't see the answers. If they see the answers, obviously in the second attempt, they're gonna sort of be able to answer correctly. So this is up to the teacher if they want to, what's the strategy that they want to use in order to teach the students. Perfect. So in this case, I have here like the most important feature of the programming aspect, which is how much time the student complete this assignment. So when I schedule the class via TOMi Digital platform, I will be able as a teacher to let them do the exam up until certain date and hour. So in this case, for example, today it's, well, here in Medellin in Colombia, it's 9th of July, 6 a.m. So let's say that they'll have time, let's open here the calendar. Okay, they will have time until Sunday, 11, until 11:30 p.m. That would be the maximum time that they will have available in order to perform their class. So in this case, let's pick competition mode, and that's it. Schedule. Perfect. So as soon as I click schedule, I will be able to see all the information regarding the class. And obviously, I will be able to share the link. I will be able to copy the link. I can share it via WhatsApp. I can share it via email. And there's a lot of possibilities. So what they're going to get, it's the link, which is this one right here, play.tomi.digital. So what you can do, what the students can do using their smartphones. So let's see here. They will access TOMi Digital platform and they'll find this. They'll find out right here that they'll have to put the code. They'll have to put the code that is right here. It's 9842. So whenever you watch this video, you will be able to perform this class up until Sunday 11:30 because I schedule it for that time. So this is let me see if you can see it here. This is the class that has been scheduled and I have the possibility here to start the class. So let me see. I put my name, Andy, and perfect. I will be able to perform the class since I'm connected via internet. But if I wasn't able to connect via internet, me as a teacher, I would put the option to download it and work it offline, okay? So let me see. I'm gonna do here the class, close the sun. Okay, I didn't have time to answer that. But then all the results are gonna be shown here. Let me see. Next class. So it is craters, mountains, valleys, and it's not the moon. Let's say it's Mars. That's not the right answer. Let's see here. The other questions. Is the only planet with solar system that supports life? Earth. Correct. Perfect. Next, the other one would be, it's called the red planet, which is Mars. Perfect, right answer. So in real time, the student will be seeing the questions and obviously the accuracy of the answers. So is the largest planet and has more than 60 moons will be Jupiter. Perfect. Okay, the rings of the planet will be Saturn. Okay, I'm answering fast in order for us to have some time in order to see the reports. And perfect, right here, Neptune. These right here. Okay, so here there's another resource which is the word puzzle. I have to find like 8 planets here, so I'll be able to finish it. And whenever the person is done or the students are done, I can finish it. I can finish the lesson right now if I want to do it, but I'll leave it there. And as soon as I finish, I can answer. I can see the reports. So in this case, since we don't have people accessing the lesson, what I will do is I will go to the reports section to see a different report. So let's see here. Okay, so I have 2 students here registered. I'll access this one. And as you can see, up until now, the class has answered 67% of the questions, and I can run the report here. So let me see right here. I have Andy, which is me, and I have Sergio, which is another student that is connected right now with us. And both of them are competing. Obviously, I have been, in terms of time, I have answered faster than Sergio, so I have more points. But I can run the report individually. So I can go to the student, see the report, obviously with the date, with the hour, with everything that I have available there. And I have the option to see by student, in this case, Andy, which are the questions that have been answered correctly and incorrectly. So in this case, 1 incorrect, another incorrect. I was able to answer in 7 seconds, but it answered incorrectly. Right here, 5 seconds correct, 5 seconds correct. And we're still waiting for the word puzzle. So this report, this is very, very useful for teachers that would like to present their reports to the student, to the parents of the student, to the director, the principal. That will help a lot to do the work, because for example, I've been a teacher and taking all these reports manually, reviewing them and then uploading them to a portal. So the possibility of having the reports on real time, this is very, very useful and helps me a lot in terms of time management. So I can have the reports, see right here, for example, let's see Sergio. And obviously I have the possibility to all these reports, print them, import them or export them, import them from the platform in a PDF or in an Excel sheet. Perfect. So in terms of questions, I can also run report by question, not only by student, but also by questions. Sometimes when we try to identify which is the reason of maybe I don't know, some question that has been not answered correctly by any student, maybe it's not a problem of the student, maybe it's a problem of the question. So we're gonna go inside that question and see, okay, so if everyone is answering incorrectly, well, we'll have to see if the question was, I don't know, maybe the question was wrong, maybe it wasn't the right words in order to make that question. So I think this is a great opportunity for us as teachers. We can download here and download this PDF. And right here, I'll have the PDF version of that specific report, like the general report by student or by question. Perfect. So let me go back to the portal and let me go back here. Perfect. So all the reports that I have them saved, and obviously I can work with them if I want to delete it, if I want to save it, if I want to rename it. So I can have all my reporting section specifically here in order to work with all the classes that I've been doing during the month, during the year. They will be saved in the platform. Obviously, all the lessons, as I told you at the beginning, I can go back and program a different one. And as you can see, this resource was a resource from another teacher. But you can also, your own classes which you create, and you, if you want additional information, obviously you can join our different tutorials. But in this case, obviously your own classes that you create from scratch, you can also program them. So let's see here, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Perfect. So anything that you would like to know, please join us via LinkedIn, via Facebook, via YouTube. Join our channel, register. Obviously, you have the possibility to sign up and sign in. After signing up, and you'll get your PIN, you'll get your access codes, and after that, you will be able to do a lot of stuff. Like, trust me, this has been a real successful tool here in Latin America, successful tool in India, in Africa, in different countries in Asia. So the possibilities are infinite. As long as you're a teacher that would like to impact your students and would like to create interactive and creative classes, this is one of the best options that you'll have. So thank you so much. I appreciate your time and see you in the next TOMi Digital training. You have a great day.